dedicated with your Tansuko family. Who's also an amazing martial artist. So we're giving her the privilege to ask you some questions on stage, if you don't mind. My questions would be rubbish anyway. So let's welcome as well Miss Karen Campbell.
Cynthia Rothrock. Woo! So, this isn't your first visit to the UK, is it?
No, it's probably my 10th. Yes,
Your
I've been
10th.
here many times, but I haven't been here in 10 years, so I'm excited to be back.
It's your first martial arts movie
That I performed
that you were in.
my first film was Yes, Madam. It was a Hong Kong movie with Michelle Yeoh. It was my first, it was her third movie.
And how did you get into that?
It's kind of an interesting story. I was on the West Coast demonstration team with Ernie Reyes Sr. and Corey Yoon, who is a famous director, probably maybe a lot of you know who he is, was coming to Los Angeles to look for a new Bruce Lee. They wanted to find a new Bruce Lee. So they called the West Coast team because the guys on it were phenomenal, and he said, bring the guys down. Ernie said, should I bring the girls? And they said, yeah, you can bring them, but they're really looking for a guy. And when we went down, I did some form, I did self-defense, I did fighting, and I did hook swords. And Corey Yoon says, I want the girl, I want to send the girl up. So it was kind of like I've never really thought, ooh, I'm going to go do movies. It was something that kind of fell in my lap. I thought my first movie, it was just another crazy thing I've done in my life, and I was thinking maybe I'll get on a poster and I could show my daughter someday. And I really didn't know. I thought it was going to be a one-time thing, and that movie was quite successful. And then I got a contract with Golden Harvest for 3 movies, and then, wow.
Next question is from Paisley.
Hi.
Hi, Paisley.
I was going to ask if you have any advice for someone like myself who wants to kind of follow your footsteps into like the movies and stuff.
Yeah, basically, I would say the easiest way for a person to get into films, because it's not that easy, there's not that many films and then there's so many martial artists that want to be in it, is kind of maybe sign up with a stunt school, take an acting class. If there's people in the industry like myself, you know, either doing a seminar, go do a seminar. One good way, which is really an incredible, awesome way, is I'm doing my own movie, Black Creek, and it's a crowd fundraiser. We still have a couple days left, and then we're going to stop it. And we have incentives where you can be an extra on the set. You could have a line in it, or you could do a fight scene with me, Don Wilson, Billy Blanks, one or the other, Olivier Gruner, or Betty the Jet or Kiedis. So you could be in a fight scene here. And that's an awesome incentive because that's not easy for anybody to do. It's kind of a life dream. So if anybody's interested in that, go check it out. It's blackcreekmovie.com.
Brilliant. This is Rita, who you know, Cynthia.
Hi, Rita.
Hi, Rita.
Sorry.
Oh, I look alike. I wish. It's just to say that I've always been a great admirer of you right from the word go. It's a pleasure to meet you. And I'd just like to say that you're as nice off screen as you are on.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well done. Well done, Cynthia. This is Lloyd. Cynthia?
Hi, Cynthia.
Hi Cynthia, how are you doing? It's Jackie from my show. I'm just curious, very curious actually. Why is it you never, or maybe you will do in the future, hopefully, did a movie with Chuck Norris?
You know, that's a good question because Chuck is a good friend of mine. I was supposed to be in one of his movies, and I'm not sure which one it was, but it was a part where I fight Chuck, right? And I'm tied up though, but I'm still trying to fight him. And his brother called me and said, oh, we wanted you to play this part. And I was just happy to be with Chuck Norris, so I was like, I'll just do it for scale, the lowest amount possible to pay. And he says, Chuck says that he doesn't want a woman to play that part, he wants a guy. So They did get a guy to play that part. Don't ask me why. I was supposed to, I met with the director for Total Recall. So many people remember that movie, the Sharon Stone part. And the director wanted me to play it. And then they showed my tape to Arnold, and Arnold says, I don't want a woman that can really fight. So sometimes you deal with stuff like that, sometimes you don't. And then times, you know, I just did, I did the series Hercules with Kevin Sorbo. And the more I did, the happier he was. So, you know, it's sometimes, I don't know, maybe people just, I don't know, they want the girl to look better. I guess, you know.
Brilliant. This is Logan, Cynthia.
Hi, Logan.
I'm not actually Logan, but hi Cynthia.
Oh, it was? You told me your name was Logan. Jocelyn.
Are you just messing everybody's names up, huh?
I'm just curious, who was your childhood idol?
The first person that was my idol was Jackie Chan. And I used to train Eagle Claw Kung Fu in New York City. And after we trained, my teacher would take us to Chinatown to watch movies. And the first movie I saw was Snake in the Eagle's Shadow. And I was just so impressed with Jackie's moves that I would go home and I would take, the thing I liked is that he could take any kind of implement around the house and make it a weapon. So I remember like taking a phone that we had with the cords on at the time and using it as a chain and stuff like that. So Jackie Chan was my idol. And it's funny, I gotta tell you a funny story. When I first went to Hong Kong, they were like, you're gonna meet Jackie Chan. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna meet my idol, this is awesome. And they said, well, he's gonna sing to you. And I'm like, he's gonna sing to me? And they're like, yeah, and they brought this karaoke machine in, and all these people were there, and he's going, he's just gonna sing just for you. So he comes in, and they set it up, and he starts singing a child's nursery rhyme, 3 Blind Mice. I don't know if you know it, but he starts singing, 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. And then it just goes, it's a little, and I was like, is this a joke? Like, am I on candid camera? He's singing 3 Blind Mice. And he was serious, and then everybody was clapping at the end like if he just sang a Pavarotti song. So it was very funny. That first encounter with Jackie Chan was him singing the little kid's nursery rhyme to me.
Brilliant. Cynthia's got to go and teach now. If you want to watch that seminar, thank you so much for coming to the UK. We'd love to see you back. You think about that after a few days back in America, but untrained. But thank you so much. We're all so grateful, we really are. If you want to watch Cynthia in action down at the bottom and then catch her after for maybe a group photo or whatever, then please do go and watch. Thank you once again.
Yes, and those that are taking this, it's a seminar. I'm not getting up there and performing, right? But people that have signed up for the seminar, right, can take it. They did. Can they sign up now or not?
You can do in training, yeah?
Yeah.
Anyone can, yeah?
Okay, so we're going to be doing a seminar, so come train with me. Be about 45 minutes of workout, and it'll be fun.
Thank you so much once again. Everyone, Cynthia Rothrock! I'm passing you back to Sean now. There you go. Thanks, Sean.